In a distant village of ancient China lived the wealthy Liu family. They owned many fields, several cows, and a large wooden house, but the father, Zhao Liu, was greedy and stubborn. He shared nothing with the neighbors, not even with those who needed help the most. His children, Liang and Ming, learned from his example and began to act just as selfishly. But Liang, the younger son, had a sensitive heart. One day, as he was leaving the farm, Liang saw a poor mother with two small children crying in the yard. Her husband had died, she had no land, and she prayed with all her heart to God, asking for help for her hungry children. Liang stood hidden and listened to her praying. "God of heaven, help me because my children have no food." At first, Liang did not help the neighbors, he thought only about his own family. But his heart was touched by the mother's prayer and by the crying of the children. Their small hands were shaking from hunger. Secretly, he went to the farm, took a little milk from the family's cows and gave it to the hungry children. The children drank and stopped crying, while their mother silently thanked God and the young boy. Liang returned home without telling his father, keeping his act of kindness a secret. Every day when he ate breakfast, the milk that his mother served him at the table, he would take it and bring it to the children and their mother, along with a piece of bread and cheese. A few days later, the village elder said to Zhao Liu, "Zhao Liu, you must help the poor neighbors. The land is not only yours, when you help others you will be rewarded." But Zhao Liu was stubborn. He replied, "It is not my job to take care of others. Everything I have is for my family." He did not listen to the warning and continued working his land, gathering every piece of food for himself. After a few weeks, a drought struck the village. The land dried up, but fortunately most of the villagers had access to a water spring, even though they had little land. The Liu family, although they had kept everything for themselves, began to suffer. Their land had no water and was drying out, and their cows were becoming weak. But Liang's kindness was not forgotten. The lonely mother with two children who had received Liang's small help went to the village elder and told him, "Mr. Liu did not help us, but his youngest son, Liang, gave milk to my children every day when we had nothing left. Because of him, my children are still alive." The village elder was deeply moved by this story and decided to gather the entire village. One early morning, Zhao Liu woke up upset. His land was not being worked, no one was helping him, and he did not know what to do. But when he looked out the window, he saw the whole village working his land, planting and bringing water from far away from the spring to his fields. He rushed outside and shouted, "What are you doing on my land?" The village elder approached him and said calmly, "Master of the house, these are the neighbors who are helping you. Because of the generosity of your youngest son, who did not drink his own breakfast milk, who secretly helped the mother with two children, today we are all here to save your land and your family." Zhao Liu was shocked and realized his great mistake. He asked Liang, "Why did you decide to help the hungry children?" Liang replied, "Their mother prayed so much and the children were crying from hunger. The milk that belonged to me in the morning, I took it and gave it to them. I could not remain indifferent." Then he added, "But when we also fell into crisis, I decided to pray simply, 'God, help us, give us a way out of these difficulties,' because I had learned from the struggling mother how to pray." Zhao Liu began to cry. His stubborn heart softened and he decided to change. From that day on, Zhao Liu and his family worked every day together with their neighbors. They prepared the land, planted crops, harvested, and helped one another. The mother with the two children was brought closer to the Liu family and received daily support. They gave her a small piece of land and built her a small house. With time, the village became united and successful. Every family helped the other, and respect, kindness, and cooperation took the place of hoarded wealth. After that day, Zhao Liu began every morning and evening to pray together with his family, thanking God for all the good things and blessings he received each day. He had understood that only through prayer, faith, and gratitude could abundance come, and that by giving and helping others, new blessings would come.
Moral message: sometimes stubbornness and greed make us forget that nothing belongs only to us. What truly belongs to us is prayer, gratitude, and generosity. One small act of kindness can save many people, and cooperation brings success and happiness to everyone. The greatest wealth can disappear within minutes. In truth, nothing truly belongs only to us.